Wizards of the West Coast. Tapping out, slinging spells. I hate your deck. Each episode, we highlight a new commander deck that you get to see pop off in a glorious fashion. We show up, sling spells, and have fun. Now meet our players for this episode.
What's up, everyone? It's Late from I Hate Your Deck. We're ready for another spicy episode with some awesome friends, and we got a new patron face here. And as always, I love playing paper magic with my friends.
What's up, guys?
I got the ice and ready to slice.
Yeah. What's up, guys? It's Ken here. Excited to play with my Cali boys, you know? I don't know where Mike's from. He's kind of sus.
I'm from Michigan. Dude, Midwest Michigan homies, what's up?
It's because it's too nice, you know what I mean? I'm here to play. Let's do it.
Hey guys, I'm Gary. Super excited to be back on the show. Playing Magic in real life with my friends is my favorite thing. Excited to make some new friends.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Loaf, a longtime viewer, longtime patron. I'm really excited to be here to sling some spells with the Cali guys and our Michigan friend. I forgot my treasure token today, but Ken's got a pinky ring that I think I can use for a treasure token.
He's got the ice over here.
Yeah, I'm excited.
With that said, let's get into the Rule Zero pregame conversation. All right, I'm bringing the Ghoul Gunslinger. He likes rad counters. He is a legendary creature, zombie, mutant, rogue, 2/3, first strike, kind of relevant. Whenever the Ghoul or another non-token zombie or mutant you control dies, target player gets 2 rad counters. If that player is you, create a treasure token. So far when I've been playing this deck, I've been having fun giving myself rad counters to hopefully put stuff in my graveyard, because we all know that mono black can do some recursion. I have added a lot of zombies. If you see a non-zombie, it's because it's something like Machias that can bring them back when I sack them. I mean, Gary, I got Gary in the deck.
I mean,
He's my guy.
Machias is Big Mike.
I got 3 game changers in here, the One Ring, Bull Citadel, and Vampiric Tutor. But, you know, big part of this deck is I'm trying to get zombies out, and I'm trying to get my little zombie army, hopefully doing some swinging or some aristocratic effects of if I sack them or other creatures die, if you board wipe, hopefully it hurts. And of course, I put my Sir Conrad, my OG favorite. Well, this guy, this is the Fallout. So I've been watching the Fallout show. So the minute that I saw that they spoiled the Fallout card and I saw that it was a mono black, I was like, yo, I gotta get it. This actor's been killing on the show, so.
It's that Walter Goggins guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome.
You know, I got this Grixis dude, Firelord Azula. It's a 1 colorless, 1 blue, 1 black, 1 red. A legendary human noble. It has firebending 2. Whenever this creature attacks, add 2 red. This mana lasts until end of combat. Whenever you cast a spell while Firelord Azula is attacking, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. A copy of a permanent spell becomes a token. So it's basically, you know, it's got all the cool spell slinger colors. It's not all super control-y. I was telling Gary I didn't want to make it like that. I actually want to like do stuff besides policing the table. Watch out for all the spells, I would say. You know what I mean? Look out. It's got a lot of spells. Look out for Professor Onyx, stuff like that. The game changers are Rhystic Study, Cyclonic Rift. There's one more, Orcish Bowmasters.
Orcish Bowmaster,
Yeah.
Cyclonic Rift.
It has flash. It's got some synergy with this. You know what I mean? Watch out for draw stuff.
Today I'm playing Tatyova, Steward of Tides. She's a legendary merfolk druid. Land creatures you control have flying, and whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, if you control 7 or more lands, up to 1 target land you control becomes a 3/3 elemental creature with haste, and it's still a land. What I want to be doing is ramping and trying to get to that 7 land threshold so that I can ramp out some additional 3/3 flying hasty lands and try to get aggro in the air. I'm sitting well within bracket 3. I think I'm running 1 game changer, which is Glacial Chasm, because I'm trying to survive long enough to build my army up. You guys get it. No tutoring, there's no extra turns. I do have some shenanigans where I can make infinite mana. I think I am running the Walking Ballista. Other than that, it's like sorcery speed, ramp spells like Green Sun Zenith and things like that I'm trying to get big mana value out of.
Yeah.
Today I'm playing Dhalsim, Yoga Flame. Dhalsim, the pliable pacifist. He's 2 colorless. 1 green, 1 white, legendary creature, human monk with reach. Dhalsim, pliable pacifist, has hexproof unless he's attacking. And whenever a creature you control with reach attacks, untap it, and it can't be blocked by creatures with greater power this combat. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. So I'm trying to get in there for free and draw a bunch of cards.
Hey, if you can, consider joining our Patreon so you can support the show. You get access to our Patreon exclusive Discord. You get access to our deck list. Plus, we're starting a pre-con league where we're having fun jamming games in our new pre-con I Hate Your Deck app. So you should be joining. Plus, this is how people get on the show. That's how he got in the show.
Guys, support the algorithm. Click it, like it, subscribe to it. It's free. And it helps us out tremendously.
And that's how you can hopefully get inspired to play more awesome spicy decks by letting us keep making more awesome shows. So hopefully we'll see you soon.
I hate your deck.
Let's roll. Let's see who goes first.
Some of the stuff that I watch, like,
Come on.
Roll off.
Let's roll it off, Mike.
you know what I noticed?
See who goes.
Hey,
Oh,
there we go. Die don't lie.
Gary goes
Die
first.
don't lie.
All right.
You guys ready?
Draw your 7.
All right, let's go.
Man.
I am ready.
I got my 7. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and draw my 8th card to start us off. Oh, you got a
Ooh.
I do have a
Pre-game action.
Pre-game
I have a
action.
pre-game action. Good luck, good game.
Good luck.
Good luck and have fun. Good luck and have
luck,
fun.
That's a
There
good.
you
That's a
go.
good pre-game action.
Pre-game action. That's my
really good.
pre-game
That's
action.
really good.
He might have a real one.
I know.
If it's in my opening hand and you're not playing first, luckily I lost that roll. I can play Gemstone Caverns, a legendary land. I may begin the game with a luck counter on it. If I do remove a card in your hand from the game, I'll remove Pongify.
Ooh.
Sick.
Glad it's gone.
Yeah, it taps for 1 colorless. If it has a luck counter on it, it taps for 1 mana of any color.
Excellent. I'm going to go ahead and draw my 8th card to start us off. Take a look here, and I'm going to play this Foily Dreamroot Cascade. It enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. I'm not really concerned about that on turn 1, so I'm going to let that enter tapped and pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. Play a Blood Crypt, and it's a shock land, so I will shock it in. I'll pay 2 life.
Not a coward.
So 1, 2, Rakdos Signet, and pass the turn.
Draw for turn as well. Good game. Good luck, everybody. I will play a snow-covered swamp for turn. I do have a turn 1 play as well. I will tap that snow-covered swamp for a skull clampy-doo.
Snow-covered skull clamp.
Yeah, snow-covered skull clamp. Equipped creature gets +1/-1. Whenever equipped creature is put into a graveyard, draw 2 cards. The mind is a beautiful bounty encased in an annoying bone container. Sometimes that bone container hurts the brain.
Chilling.
Right?
Chilling.
They're spiky in there.
I'm
Looks
gonna
like
draw.
the Matrix, though.
I'm just gonna play a forest. Good old-fashioned Magic. Your turn, sir.
Thanks,
Fair,
Lil.
fair
Honestly,
magic. Fair
I
magic.
appreciate Selesnya. It's fair. I remember when I started playing back in Revised, that was the first deck I made, was a Selesnya deck.
Mine was mono black. But
He's like, then I graduated,
Draw for
dropped the
the
white,
turn.
and got the blue.
I mean, blue is
You like
kind of busted.
You like Simic.
I do. I am also going to play some snow-covered lands. I got the Frosty Forest here. With that, I'll just pass the turn.
Frosty tips, not frosty nips.
Untap, upkeep,
you can see.
draw.
Sorry.
I will play a Tressorhorn Sinks. It's a snowland. Hey, look at that. You just keep it on theme. It has no synergy whatsoever.
Where are you coming at, bro?
I don't have no snow.
No.
It does enter tapped, unfortunately, because it's cold out here.
You keep it warm and slushy.
No icy nips.
I'll tap the Blood Crypt and the Rakdos Signet for a Thought Vessel. And then I will tap Gemstone Caverns for a red, a colorless, and Goblin Bombardment.
Danger.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's combo.
Danger.
Yeah, danger. Untapping turn 1, 1 land, or turn 2. Draw for turn. I will be, snow covered right off the rip, right off the top. So I'm here to join a party. So fair magic. Turn 1, I had something uncurved. Turn 2, I also have an arcane signet that adds 1 mana of any color in my commander's identity.
These guys are ramping harder than me.
Kind of looks like my thing.
I've joined the bling party with my rocks and I pass the turn.
right.
Ship it to Loaf.
Ken, I didn't know you were a hand model.
I know.
You should be the next Secret Lair.
That's what I was doing back in Revised.
I'm gonna draw for turn. Okay. I gotta play. It's a plains.
There you go. You're color fixed.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna tap 2 Juvenile Gloomburrow. I'm gonna play some spiders today, guys. A lot of reachy spiders with big keisters.
You'll swap them.
You know. He's a creature spider. He's got reach. It's also got wither, so it deals damage to creatures in the form of -1/1 counters. So it's a 1/3. Table's yours.
I am concerned that these guys are ramping harder than I am. At the end of your turn, Loaf, I'm going to tap 2 mana and cast a growth spiral, ramping myself.
Draw
I'm
and
going
put a
to
land
draw
down.
a card, and I can put a land from my hand onto the battlefield. Frostwalk Bastion, which is one of the man lands, obviously, with my commander out. It gets flying. Growth spiral resolve on the end of your turn. Then go ahead and untap and start my turn. And draw for the turn. Play the Rogue's Passage as my land for the turn.
Oof.
That lets me get some unblockable stuff going later in the game.
Good thing I got a strip mine somewhere in here.
It might be just time to just start attacking, right?
I think so, man.
I've got the snow, flashed them in at the end of Loaf's turn. So I'm going to go ahead and tap these 2 and activate my Frostwalk Bastion You know, makes it a 2/3 construct artifact creature. That's still a land. I think of all of the things, I'm scared of Goblin Bombardment and Skull Clamp in equal measure. I'm not going to let the spider just wither me. So I think I'm going to attack Mike with the Frostwalk Bastion because he's ramping harder than me.
I have 2 cards too. I'm not allowed.
Yeah, you've kind of
Gassed.
run out of gas a little bit. Excellent.
I'm kind of concerned.
Second main, tap colorless mana from Rogue's Passage and cast this super blinged out Soul Ring. You guys know about that. Obviously, Soul Ring is pretty cool. Pass a turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, wow. The magic gods.
Today they shining.
Yeah, man. You know, it's tap the thought vessel because it's a colorless. We don't need that. Get rid of this Rakdos. Oh man, wow. The only blue source. Ristic Study. It's the enchantment we all love. It's whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may draw a card unless that player plays or pays one.
Should have hit Ken.
Well, you know, you can pay the tax. You can remain disciplined.
Yeah, it's 1. It's not even the fish.
Okay, Dad.
I've been spending all my mana.
That's my only advice.
Nonsense. It's on the stack.
It's on the stack.
Yeah, no response.
I'm in green.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank the Lord. I'm passing that.
Okay, let's do it. Turn 3, untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh,
That was a top deck, dude.
Was it?
sack outlet, so let's add mine, Phyrexian Tower.
Hey.
Sick.
All right, I'll tap out. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm not gonna tap out. I'm gonna put the Gunslinger on this deck
Without the tax, huh?
without the tax. Because I want to pay to put Clamp on in case you guys come to him. So he enters. I'll tap the Signet to Skull Clamp the Gunslinger. So now he is a 3/2 with first strike. He does not have haste, so I pass the turn. Gunslinger will sling on another day.
I'm going to draw for a turn. So we're going to start with another Crispy Forest. I'm going to play Druid's Repository. So whenever a creature I control attacks, I put a charge counter on it. I can remove a charge counter from Druid's Repository and add a mana of any color, untaxed. Yeah.
Trigger, Ristic Study.
Yep.
I want to get a little...
Action.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah.
I'm a first striker, so I would kill you first,
Yeah,
and he wouldn't do any damage.
Yeah. I feel like you just got too much going. Yeah, we're going to go that way. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no block, so I guess I'll take 1.
And then I will add counter.
You pass the turn?
I do
Well,
pass the turn. It
Sweet.
is
I'll go
yours,
ahead
sir.
and untap and draw for the turn. Number 4. We got to get this cracking. Draw my card. Fetch land, it's Obscura Storefront. When Obscura Storefront enters the battlefield, sacrifice it. When you do, search for your library for a plains, island, or swamp, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. You gain 1 life. So I'll go ahead and go up to 41, sack this thing, and go find one of my frosty islands as well. I got a snow-covered island in here. And there he goes. He enters the battlefield tapped there.
Oh, the butt plug.
I'm gonna do some more shuffling soon, but in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and tap 3 mana here, Soul Ring and Snow-Covered Forest, and I'm gonna cast Krosan Restorer. It is a human druid. It's a 1/2. It taps and says untap target land. Once I get Threshold, I can tap and untap 3 target lands. Activate only if you have 7 cards in your graveyard. That's what Threshold
Are you
is.
taxing?
Pay the 1 for sure, Ken, because,
Sounds good.
You're responsible.
you know, I do want to pay it for sure. I'm gonna just pay. I'm just so concerned about some of the other stuff that's going on this board, like this guy, that I'm just gonna pass the turn with my blocker
Why are
up.
you so scared?
He's a mutant gunslinger with a clamp walking around the desert and stuff.
I'll just go ahead and pass the turn to Ken.
That makes it even more post-apocalyptic with like a metal
he's all
clamp on
freaky,
them too. Yeah.
Untap,
He has no
keep
nose.
draw. I will play a volcanic island. Tap 2 red, Rakdos Signet, just because I don't want it. A Electro Assaulting Battery. A 1 colorless 2 red legendary creature human villain from the Spider-Man set. Flying 2/3. You don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases end. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, add 1 red. When Electro leaves the battlefield, you may pay X. When you do, he deals X to target player. So he's a little bank that I have myself there. We're passing turn.
Untap. Still scared of what Ken is doing. Draw for turn.
He's curved out nicely.
Yeah, he's done.
The Ristic was huge, man. I was done and it was like, oh, yes. Study.
Yeah.
All right, I'll play another snow-covered swamp. We get swampy and snowy. I'm gonna tap 5, and I'm going to cast a taxed Vengeful Dead.
Pay 1.
I did, I said taxed.
Oh, tax, man.
Quick with that token.
Just low on the trigger like he told
Yeah, good efforts, respectable efforts. So whenever Vengeful or another zombie is put into the graveyard from play, each opponent loses 1 life. So if that resolves,
It's like some shenanigans.
Yeah, I have no response to
Tomfoolery.
that.
when you kill my stuff, you get hurt for it. So Vengeful Deadlord will hit the battlefield. This guy is also able to attack. Gary, I'm gonna hit you for 3 with the Gunslinger because he's got a 3 buffs. He's a 3/2 first strike.
Yeah, I'm not that worried about my life total right now. I'm just so worried about you guys getting extra cards off of Ristic and that clamp. I'm just gonna announce no blocks. I'll just take 3.
Okay, 3 commander.
3 commander. All right, I fall to 38.
And I pass.
Pass it.
Fair
All right.
magic, man.
They need a little wrench icon for you for tool, dude.
Whoa! The settings bar. All right, I'm gonna draw for turn. I'll play forest.
Hoping not a used tool, but a brand new tool.
I'm gonna tap 3, 2 forests and a plains. I'm gonna play Huatli. She's a planeswalker. Each creature I control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Or I can -3 her and I gain life equal to the greatest toughness amongst creatures I have. I'm not gonna ever do that.
She comes in with 7.
Did you pay the?
Yeah, I don't have any other. Yeah, I'll pay one from the. I'll take one out of the bank
nice.
to pay for the tax on that.
Investment.
I think we all pass priority.
Yep.
She hits.
She hits.
All right, cool. So she hits. She's on the floor. She's making sure all the booties do damage now.
They do damage according to their toughness, but it doesn't switch their power and toughness. Your spider still has 3 toughness.
Load combat.
Swing away.
No responses. Yeah, I'm gonna swing 3 more at Ken. Boom. Well, it's 1, but we're gonna do 3 if we connect.
Okay. Yeah. No blocks.
He still has a 3 butt.
Yeah.
Like the spider in Lord of the Rings.
Becky,
the stinger.
you know,
Yeah.
it is so big.
She must be one of those rat guy's girlfriends.
Trigger. Creature did damage. I will put money back in the bank to pay for our tax. Second main phase, I will tap my last forest to play a Jasper, a Sentinel. So she has reach. I can tap an untapped creature, which soon will be, most all of them with vigilance. I can add a mat of any color.
Are you going to pay for his Ristic study with that again?
Boom!
My goodness.
Sick.
You saved 2 card draws right there.
It is wild.
Just saying. I'm gonna actually ship the turn.
I appreciate that, Loaf, but
problem.
as you may have already noticed, I enjoy playing at the end of your turn.
It's fine.
I do have to do this, Ken. I'm sorry. It's just the only game changer out, and it's just too good, and I hate it too much. I'm going to spend a green and tax and try to cast Nature's Claim on your Ristic study. I know you probably have a response.
Yeah, it's pretty cheese. I think
It's pretty cheesy.
I'm getting baited here. I can't do it, dude. It goes away. Man, I wanted the game changer
Game
too.
for life or
You
what?
gain 4 life.
I'll take the 4, I guess.
Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Its controller gains 4.
Huge.
Awesome. I'll go ahead and untap to start my turn. We'll go ahead and draw for the turn. Yeah.
Turn
I'll
5.
try to figure this out. I got 5 lands. I'm going to cast this Riveteer's Outlook. It's another one of the fetch lands that says, when it enters the battlefield, sacrifice it. When you do, search for a swamp, mountain, or forest card. The basic of that, gain a life. So I'll go ahead and sack this guy, gain another life, and go up to 39. Go ahead and search for my snow-covered forest. They're really good with both Tatyovas.
Yep, I see that.
Just like a generic fetch that lets me go and get, you know.
Larry just sits.
Where's your mustache?
Freudian slip. He's like, I must kill Gary the way I must kill Larry.
His name
The
rhymes.
Freudian slip, Gary, Larry, and
I was
Barry.
gonna say he goes to like the Moxfield database and just hits random.
Yeah.
Enters the battlefield tapped, guys, like that. I can untap it with my guy now too.
Another plus.
That's pretty
We
cool.
need to get all of the Aries. Where's Mary? We need a Mary to play on the show.
Yeah, we need Starry to come through.
And Perry, Carrie.
Hey, real talk though, I'm getting scared about this tapping and untapping all this high key, low key land stuff.
Oh, there's
Mana.
there's nothing to be worried about.
Oh,
Loaf,
wow.
I'll offer you a
There you
cut.
go, Circus.
Cheers, thank you.
No problem.
I did hit him, but he keeps gaining life with these lands.
Yeah, it's true.
Maybe it's better to have a blocker nowadays. This far into the game, I'll just pass the turn.
No casting of nothing, huh?
No,
So much mana.
Red flags, bro. He trying to make you scared.
but I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, interesting.
Interesante, muy interesante.
Okay, so I'm tapping 4, casting my commander, Firelord Azula.
She's here. But I think it's a dope commander, man. I'm excited to see it.
It's
do
popular right now, you know, the Avatar.
I loved Avatar, man. During COVID, I watched the whole series, binged the whole series, and my kid was a baby, but I was like, I can't wait to show him.
Yeah, I have no haste or nothing, so we're chilling. Passing. You guys.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We are on turn 5 still. I think I'm going to do a Fabled Passage because I have more than 4 lands. So I will tap it, crack it, sack it. Search your library for a basic land card, put in the battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library. Then if you control 4 more lands, which I do, untap that land. Just go get another Swampy Doo, preferably of the snow variety. Because I just feel like my deck, I just keep drawing lands, and I feel like I want to draw something else. So I'm hoping with this shuffle.
Well, I'm glad it's not as crazy as it was the other night because this thing, I mean, right away took off. It was gnarly.
It's not as far as this.
I don't know. You were already sacking zombies, doing damage. You cleared my board a couple times. I was like, I'm out of here.
But Gary was a big help.
The Gray Merchant.
Gray Merchant.
Can pack a wallop. He really can.
Such a crazy card, huh?
Give me a cut. So technically it comes in tap, but then it checks that there's more than 4 and untaps itself. Tap 3. I'm going to put a Death Baron on the stack. So the Death Baron says, skeletons you control and other zombies you control get +1/+1 and have Death Touch. Oh. I love the Death Baron. Fast priority? Are you passing?
I am.
Are you responding?
He's good.
You guys roll. Oh! Old school magic. We're ready to clap with the little 2 clappers. I don't have a lot of clappers happening, but you know. But we're going to clap eventually. Clap them cheeks.
Manland tech, dude.
All right, I will come at Gary with my 2 zombies.
Excellent. I have no blocks.
They're both 4s.
4 more, Commander?
4 commander, yeah. There's no other triggers. I have 3 open mana, and I still have my sack outlet.
I learned a long time ago that life is a resource.
Just take it.
It is.
Start with 40. You only need to protect one of them. You got 39 that you can.
You only need to protect.
No, yeah.
I heard that you only need one.
I always think of the Vin Diesel line, you know, whatever it is. You'll need like win by 1 mile
Yeah,
or one.
correct.
We're family.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're family.
Old coyote comes home.
Yeah.
Pass the turn, family.
Here we go. I'm gonna untap my lands. Yeah. I saw that the other day. This is Brazil. All right. We're gonna untap. Then we're gonna draw a card. First thing I want to do is attempt to cast my commander. I'm gonna tap 4 and put Dhalsim on the stack. See if we can flame it up. Easy.
You're gonna flame.
Gary.
I mean, I'm trying to make deals here, dude. I'm trying to be friends with people.
Well, I've already smacked you a couple times, right? So I mean.
Deal.
Okay. Yeah.
Nah, it's good. I patched my.
Yeah.
I passed.
I still have a little bit of salt in my shaker from the other night. From,
Yeah.
Oh,
you're coming at the Gunslinger.
Yeah.
You need a little spice.
Yeah. What's it? This in the beginning it was no spice. I've added a few cards to kind of do something, some salt bait, but it's still a bracket 2. It's not gonna be crazy. So he's hits. Okay. Now I'm gonna. So now they have vigilance when they attack, so there won't be any tappage of the creature. Yeah. Lynch.
Combat, huh?
Yeah. Welcome not hit your deck, man.
Welcome.
I'm gonna come at you for 5.
6.
So he's drawing too. How the tides have turned.
Yeah, I take 5.
Yo, solid stuff.
Thank you, sir. Because we did damage, we'll draw 2 cards.
1 card, because you want to play. You have to different.
Right, that I should have done that. You're very right. You're right.
Yeah,
Usually I was
whenever
gonna
one
split it out,
or
but I
more
just-
to a player, so
Yeah.
you draw 1. I know you got greedy. You
I
just wanted to
did,
hit
dude. I just
me.
want- yeah.
You're like,
I
welcome
was
to I
like-
Hate Your Death. Welcome to 1 card draw.
Well, no, he couldn't really do it. I mean, without risking the biscuit a little bit. You know what I mean? It's a safer play like this.
So yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant to do. So I'll draw 1 card.
You draw 1.
I'll draw 1 card.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I did have a trigger because I did combat damage with 2 creatures. Drew as repository. Boom, baby.
Bank and draw.
We're gonna keep it in Wells Fargo for a little bit. I'm gonna pass it to you, boss man.
Wells Fargo.
Okay, yeah, I don't have a
Not a chase.
end of turn play, so I'm going to go ahead and untap and draw for the turn.
Actually, I did have a play.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll go back to my turn. Second main phase. I'm actually gonna use the ability for this to tap an untapped creature, which is this one, for any mana of any color, and I'll take these 2 out.
Well, you got to tap your guy, right?
Yeah. And then I'll play Hitchclaw Recluse, which is another spider with even a bigger butt. It's a 1/4. Pass my turn to you, sir.
Wow. I'll go ahead. I'm really feeling the heat.
Go to turn 6.
I'll go ahead and untap and draw for the turn.
A lot of goldfishing.
I might have to go into combat right away, too.
Wow.
Let me see what's going on here.
Everyone wants to get swingy.
I have a 2/2. That's what we do in Magic. We gotta swing, bro. It's like boxing.
You know, I don't know. I gave up on swinging a long time
Maybe
ago.
not. I'm going to go ahead and tap double green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 lands.
He's almost there.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and cast my commander. Spend 3 mana, 2 green, 2 snow-covered forests, and a snow-covered island. And I'm going to cast Tatyova, Steward of Tides. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and...
It's good. I pass priority on it.
I'm just really nervous about all of this.
It's not nervous. Dude, it's not. It's like 9 damage coming.
Is that why you counted to 6? You knew
It's like, shields up a little
We're
bit here.
the lowest life right now.
Yeah, but you've attacked me for a significant amount. Ooh, you have Bernie Kosar reference? Now we're talking.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
buddy.
about.
Yeah.
I'm talking
You know about the Cleveland Browns. You know about
know
Nipsey
football.
Hussle. Come on, man. we're like,
we're
got a
very
lot in
eclectic.
common.
I'm saying.
It looks like a crazy play, but with the board state this wild, I need to try to do something. Yeah. I'm gonna play my Glacial Chasm. Before I sack, I'm gonna put my Tatyova trigger on the stack and make Frostwalk Bastion a 3/3 creature with haste. Notably, it's still Frostwalk Bastion in its second stun counter and frozen ability.
Triggers on the stack.
Triggers on the stack for sacking a land. I'm going to sack Snow-Covered Forest, and then can't attack, but I can pass the turn to Ken. And now I'm not going to have to worry, hopefully, about taking big black and green womps.
Whoa.
I'm going to have to, pay 2 for my cumulative
The
upkeep.
blue one is cool.
Yeah. The blue one is all right.
CYA, do you know what I mean?
Golgari is right on the table.
Yeah, go ahead, Ken. I'm going to pass it to you, bro.
Where's the horse? So Gary is trying to be scary.
Scary? How is it scary when I can't
Glacial
attack?
Chasm is...
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Thank you, man. Loot inside's even better.
Play a training center, comes in untapped because I have 2 or more opponents. You guys still my friends though. Yeah, man, so the battlefield's crazy out there.
I like it. Creatures on the board. You don't see a lot of Magic anymore. It's always something else.
All your guys have death touch.
Oof.
Yes. He raw dogs his sleeves, bro. I raw dog my sleeves.
I was gonna do this sleeveless, but then I was like, people will be like, you're trying to show off. It's like, normally this is like up like $100. It's not a lot of expensive cards.
Oh man, unfortunate.
Unfortunately, your wage is a little bit short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana is not enough for you.
I don't know, dude.
No, it's for the combination of stuff.
Anywhere else, I'd be at 10.
First main phase.
Dude, the Bowery movie was your time, bro.
I needed the outfit with the shades and the fur coat.
I've got it for Halloween.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Mike, I'm gonna do all the 7. I'm just
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Just gonna Cyclonic Rift Overload.
Shut
It's on the stack.
Why?
I know,
Why?
it's like main phase, it's slow, it's weird. Let's get all that stuff out of here.
Go back to my hand, right? Mike, you're up first.
I have a response for sure. I'm just waiting.
Okay, I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna go right away. Let's see what you got.
First, I'm going to tap Soul Ring
Huge.
for 2 blue, and I'm going to tap Krosan Restorer and untap target land. I guess it's going to be Snow-Covered Island. Yeah, so I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to untap my land and float 2 colorless mana.
Okay. Resolve Station. All right.
So Cyclonic resolves.
Cyclonic.
And I've got to pray that he doesn't wheel us.
There's another wheel card.
Game changer, changing the game.
I'll go to combat.
My mana's about to go away, so
I can't attack you,
I mean you can.
but you'll just shenanigan me out.
Yeah, I think got the chasm still. So
I'll go to combat. I'll swing with Firelord Azula and Electro.
that's 4 commander.
You like that?
Firebend 2 triggers.
We're doing it. We're taking it.
4 and 2. 6.
So 6 total, right?
Ken's got to be red, dude.
Second mean I will pass the turn. Zombies can't die, you know.
Draw for turn.
But you could go back in time.
Keep them from ever
Pre-apocalyptic.
Swamp
an
for
exile
turn.
zombie.
Better structure, better foundation? Or did we just get it done quick?
You got a lot going on over there now.
No, who, Gary? He's got a fortress of land.
Cloaked up.
Yeah.
I got shields up.
I'll tap out for 6.
Oh, wow.
Let's go ahead and cast the Death Baron.
Ah.
That resolves. Again, it gives my skeletons and zombies +1/+1. And I'll recast my Ghoul Gunslinger first strike. So if that resolves, just getting both of them back out. We're in the rebuilding phase. I'll pass the turn.
Dude, do you have a zombie master in there?
I'm gonna draw. A beautiful looking board. I'm gonna play Forest for turn.
There's a green game bang happening.
Ooh, Dhalsim. He's back.
It's on the
Counter.
stack.
It's on the stack. I guess it's on the stack.
No response to your Street Fighter commander.
He's all right.
I'll pass.
Okay, he hits. I gotta protect myself. This is a card I put in here. Pay 1, and I'm gonna cast a card called Meekstone. Creatures with power of 3 or greater don't untap during their controller's untap step. So they're locked.
Forever.
It's an absolutely sick card.
Forever and ever.
That means this creature.
Yeah, that's what it means.
And unfortunately, because I buffed mine,
Yep.
Dhalsim is 1/3
Yeah.
power toughness.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. It's an old school card.
Yeah, it's cool.
it is. Great in decks like that. Are you passing after that?
Absolutely.
I'll go ahead and untap then to start my turn. Untap. During my upkeep, I do have to trigger the Glacial Chasm. I'll lose 2 life.
Keeping the chasm around.
I'm going to keep it around. Excellent. So I've paid once. So next time I'll pay 4 life.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's an age counter?
Yeah. A Vorinclex should stop it.
That happens during my upkeep. I'll go ahead and draw for the turn. Excellent. We'll go ahead and tap Rogue's Passage, cast this beautiful Soul Ring, and start doubling my mana. 1 turns into 2.
Love it.
Spend double green and blue and cast my main squeeze, Tatyova, Steward of Tides.
It was a side squeeze.
The Benthic Druid. Play Dryad Arbor as my land for the turn. It's not only a 1/1, but Tatyova's going to trigger and turn this into a 3/3. And flying, and she has haste as well. So check this out.
Meek's done one, untap it.
Oh.
Good call. Way to
Wow,
save him.
woo. Wow, wow, wow. woo.
I was letting him rip.
I know.
He's in such a zone right now. I was like, dude.
My Croson Restorer will be able to untap it just fine.
Oh.
So I'll go ahead and tap and go ahead and 2 for Soul Ring, and then it lets me play Croson Restorer, which is going to allow me to start untapping my lands the right way. Plus, Glacial Chasm still in effect. I'm just chilling. I'm going to pass the turn to Ken.
Pro plays.
Thank you.
Pro plays.
Interesting again. Too bad this is not untapped.
Yeah, I don't have my synergy yet. Didn't do what it did when we played earlier.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
That was great.
He's a little shy right now. In real life, he's all like, he gives no fucks. He's a honey badger.
Such a good show.
Well, in real life, I mean in the show.
Okay. I'm tempted just to sack it to attack, man. You know,
whoa,
that's too crazy.
aggressive.
I know. Well,
Meekstone irks people.
Wow, Meekstone already put into play stopping a 4/4 commander from swaying.
I'm doing my thing, dude.
That's why you played it,
And
right?
when when she's attacking, copy a spell.
A couple more womps like
You're
that.
like stopping the whole deck right now,
Getting
dude.
bamboozled, right?
Wait, hold on.
You
Did I
just stopped
Larry
this whole
you
deck.
again? No, I didn't Larry it again, did I?
He did Larry me, dude.
Oh, no, sorry.
Like, God damn it,
I know.
I cycled you fucker.
It was, see, Loaf was Larry, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Loafy.
Lo-fi. No Bones McGee. How do we get back in? Where's your Cyclip number 2?
I know, I need that.
No more.
I'll tap these 2 for 2.
rocks.
Use the 3 mana geyser.
Shite.
I will hold priority. I do make 1 red on the cast. I'll use
I have 5.
said red and red. Increasing vengeance. Copy target instant or
4,
sorcery
5.
spell I control. So stackety stack.
Getting real big red.
Make another red.
Well, I have 6.
I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He has 5. So they have 10.
16 times 2 is 32.
33. Blue and 2 of these. And we'll cast Windfall.
Oh.
I might respond.
Where's the 1 counter spawn? You haven't.
Make a
You know, it's strange because I quit playing them a long time ago.
Oh, really?
And I have a lot more fun. Ken said something about one of his decks once that I always remembered. He said he had to tweak it because he needed some more roll and less control. And I found that just
More roll, less control.
yeah,
You gotta play the
I
game,
found
man.
that letting people do their thing is more fun for me. I understand that counterspells have their place in Magic, but I just have more fun when I just let people do.
My wife likes that thought. She hates counterspells.
They're kind of annoying. Yeah, I have no response, so I'll go ahead and discard and draw 7. Is that right?
No, we count all of our hands.
I have 3.
I have 6.
I have like 9.
You technically wouldn't. You have to discard because Windfall is that many.
Let's do that. 6. Oh, I was 1 off. Sorry.
So those should have been here.
Yeah.
Now you have 7 cards.
Now we have 7.
So then we are drawing.
Windfall, sorcery. Each player discards his or her hand, then draws cards equal to the greatest number of cards discarded this way.
Oh,
So it's
equal.
7.
So we're just trying 7.
7.
7,
And
discard,
you're going
draw
to
7.
graveyard, correct?
Man, do you know how many times I almost sawed in half my guy? I should have totally sawed in half the Vengeful Dead.
No responses, right?
No.
No.
But if I would have sawed in half him, I would have like gotten 2 tokens, which wouldn't actually matter. But I would have lost 1 life. All right,
Well,
so
I
now
pulled the
we're
Larry
drawing
card right here for you, but then Gary. So
6, 7.
You guys got your 7?
I do.
Yep.
I'll use
Go down.
here, go to 28. Okay, I will cast a Stormkiln Artist.
Oh
3
Jesus.
colorless, 1 red. Dwarf Shaman. Stormkiln Artist gets +1/+0 for each artifact you control. It has Magecraft whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell. Create a treasure token. This guy qualifies. Used 6, go down to 22. Cast Atali Primal Storm.
Tali, we reveal now or on attack?
On attack.
On attack.
Brutal.
Use 5, go down to 17.
He's doing the thing, man.
Then I will cast a Psychosis Crawler.
Oh.
Jesus.
7 nice before the Windfall. Then I'm gonna.
Then
I guess I can go to combat.
just
no
remember
flyers.
when you tap that thing that's over 3 power, it's gonna stay in the
Oh,
void.
man. That's crazy town.
I'll pass the turn.
Wait, are we in turn 7 now? I just forgot to
Yep.
move it. So in Cyclops, I pucker a little
I had the
bit.
32. I was like,
You know, if you're Prairie Dog and you're pinching it off. All right. All right, untap. Your damn mana doesn't go away because your freaking Electro keeps your red unspent mana
What's this
around.
red man?
I'm drawn for turn.
yes, sir.
I'm going to play a Foil Swamp. I'm going to tap the Foil Swamp. Play a Soul Ring. I drew into it. Thank you, Ken. Dude, I'm here to fuck around and find out. That's what I'm here
brought the
for.
leather jacket like Terminator.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Throw
6,
hands.
7, 8. So I have 8 possible mana right now. I'm gonna tap the Soul Ring in a swamp. I'll have a floating colorless because I have nothing to do with it right away. I'm going to cast a Mire Triton. It's a death touch. When the Triton enters the battlefield, you mill 2 cards and gain 2 life. Does that resolve?
Yes, sir. Pass priority.
Gary, you
Yeah,
responded?
no response from me.
Okay, so I'll mill the Butcher Ghoul and an Out of Tombs.
Hey, those Diaz brothers, you do not want to
They're
mess
my favorite, bro.
I'm gonna tap 1 more black.
with. So you like MMA as well. We got a lot in common.
That's why we're here. It was meant to be.
We'll play Magic.
Have a good time now.
Yeah.
We're
Ken's a big hip hop fan as well. I noticed you got some hip hop tattoos.
you know.
Yeah, you know.
How about it, Master P?
Yeah, dude.
Classic.
You say, dude.
Nah. It goes too hard. It's a classic.
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out running out.
Notably, the increasing vengeance splash.
I'm gonna pay 2 black, use the colorless,
Sure.
and I'm gonna cast a Plague Belcher. Zombie Beast Menace. When Plague Belcher enters the battlefield, put 2 -1/-1 counters on target creature you control. Whenever another zombie you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. So I'm gonna put the 2 -1 counters on my dude so that I can actually attack with him. I'm trying to figure out how I can like get some attacks where they're not blocked, not blocked. Oh, you still have your Glacium Chasm. I will pay 1 black and I'll cast Reanimate.
Oh,
Put target creature card from the graveyard under play. So yeah, Reanimate is on the stack.
I pass priority.
I pass as well.
I'm gonna target the Butcher Ghoul from my graveyard. Oh, I forgot to gain 2 life from the mill to gain 2 on the Triton. So technically I'm a wash. So the Butcher Ghoul enters. So these are the only 2 that can attack. First strike, death touch. So that's kind of good. I feel like I kind of gotta hit you, dude.
Am I the biggest threat? I don't untap, man.
It's Ollie.
He has really good blocks.
Yeah, you're trying to lose your guys and then try to bring them back.
He's first strike.
He has a 6/6 Atali.
First strike, death touch. Boom, dead. Go to combat. Anyone responding to combat?
We're in combat.
Okay.
What else combat?
Your response to respond and kill that guy, though. Before, when you block.
Swinging 1 first strike, death touch.
I don't die, though, because you have depth touch, right, if I take it.
No.
Yeah, right?
Quite a spike?
Yeah.
All right, so you get 1, and you get 1. I'm the skull. Yeah, 1 commander, dude. You're in trouble, dude. I'm going to put Deadly Dispute on the stack, tapping my final 2 black mana. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature or artifact. I'm going to sacrifice my Ghoul Butcher. Responses to Deadly Dispute on the sack.
I will also pass my priority.
So hopefully I'll draw 2 cards and create a treasure token.
Yeah, I pass it.
Okay, so I cast this, I sack it, this trigger goes on the stack, and it resolves first, and it comes back with the +1/+1 counter from the Undying. I get to resolve this because this is now the stack's clean. Draw 2 cards, and create an I Hate Your Deck treasure token.
Beautiful.
We missed the trigger. Whenever another zombie you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. So each of you will lose 1 life. You already lost a life?
I'll lose a life.
You lose a life. It's time to get fucking rad counters. Whenever the Ghoul or another non-token zombie, he was a non-token zombie, target player gets 2 rad counters. If that player's you, create a treasure token. So I will get 2 rad counters. We'll use the blue.
Radiated?
When at my upkeep, I will mill 2.
Sick.
If I hit a non-land, I take damage, and then I remove a rad counter.
And you get another treasure, right?
So now I have 2 treasure tokens.
Mike just got completely out of control.
Out of control. You guys are crazy.
The machine is now fully assembled. It's ready. Like it's the packaging, everything, shipping is all good. Yeah.
Crack 1 treasure, and I'm gonna cast a Viscera Seer.
Oh.
So another sacklet on the stack.
I will also pass priority.
Let it go.
Well, I don't think I've seen the combo piece here yet. If you see a Gravecrawler,
I see zombie.
if you see a Phyrexian Altar and a Gravecrawler, then you should be worried because that's the combo where I could just keep I'm going to now sack the Ghoul to the Viscera. So that sack ability will be on the stack. I have 2 triggers. I will choose myself, so I'll put 4 rad counters. I'll get a treasure token because I targeted myself. Each of you will lose 1 life because a zombie I controlled died. His undying triggers, but because he had a counter, he does not come back. He stays in there. So I will scry when I sack because that's what the Viscera does.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Scry to the top, huh?
Yeah, I have 4 rad counters now. I went from 2 to 4. I'm gonna crack both my treasures because we live dangerously, and I'm gonna cast a Blood Artist on the stack.
Dude, what kind of cards did you give it?
Oh boy.
Well, that one I just drew from the Deadly Dispute.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Yeah.
Now I only have 2 cards.
Only
Yeah, we have all your pieces.
pass.
I
pass.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
tapped out.
So Blood Artist is here and is now 1. So Blood Artist won't tap.
Wow.
Really?
Well played, Mike.
Very good turn, sir.
Good turn.
You know, I'm doing okay, I think. You know.
Are you passing?
Yes, I am
You
passing.
pass. I'm gonna go to my turn. I'm gonna play Bountiful Promenade because I have 2 or more friends at the table that I just met today. Beautiful. I'm gonna play a creature here. I will tap 5.
Yeah, tap that on the floor. Tap it. Give me some more.
Frostfang.
Oh, dang.
Attacking creatures I have Death Touch. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card. So hopefully I'll be
sick, too.
with Dhalsim, I'll be drawing double. You know,
Reach.
if we're there. I'm just gonna pass, bro, because I'm not gonna.
No combat for you, huh?
I'm gonna ship.
Ken, before he ships, how many cards do you have in your hand?
3, 2 of them are really good.
With a bunch of mana up, huh?
I got 2 cards.
Okay.
Got all the colors.
I'll go ahead and untap. Dryad Arbor notably will not untap because of Meekstone, but I'll go ahead and tap these guys. During my upkeep, I'm just gonna get rid of the chasm.
Not paying for life.
I'm not gonna pay for life. I need to start trying to get my game plan going.
He'll get a ran up excavator eventually.
I'll go draw for the turn. This is where I really need some help
Recursion
here.
land.
I need some help, Ken.
You need some help or you need some elves?
I'm just saying,
Let's take down Mike, dude.
That escalated quickly.
if I could cast 1 spell without it being countered,
Play it. Let's see what happens.
I won't swing on you. If I get my spell countered, then
Okay, play the spell.
let's see.
We'll see if I take.
Let's see what happens here. I'll go double green, 1, 2, and 3, and cast Ashaya, Soul of the Wild.
Okay.
You guys probably know about that one.
Is
Yes.
that the one you want?
It's the one.
It's a big ask.
I know.
All land.
If that gets countered, then my turn's pretty much over. If not, then we can do a lot of fun stuff.
Okay, so
countered.
read the card for me.
It says, Ashaya, Soul of the Wild's power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you control. Non-token creatures you control are forest lands in addition to their other types. So it makes all of these guys forests in addition to their other types. His toughness will end up being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 currently.
Doesn't have haste.
He
though,
doesn't
right?
have haste.
He does not have haste.
I'll take your deal.
Good deal.
We're letting people play Magic today.
It does combo with my Krosan Restorer. I notably have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
How does
9.
it combo?
This is a forest, right? So now that I have Threshold, I can tap this and untap 3 lands and target Dryad Arbor, Krosan Restorer, and Dreamroot Cascade.
Maybe you should have countered it.
I can also tap it, for float mana again like this, blue and green, and tap it and untap and start producing infinite
mana?
colored mana.
He can respond infinitely. Yeah.
So now I have infinite colored mana. It might get kind of busted. I might need help. Cast Avenger of Zendikar. Right?
Make more dudes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands currently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands. And Avenger of Zendikar on the stack.
Should you counter any of this?
This is already done. This is on the stack. It's going to make him more plants in another land.
It'll make me 10 good cheap blockers.
Yeah, I mean, then we're not going to be able to get through.
No, you can continue.
Okay, so Zendikar will enter. I'm going to create 10 plants. So I have a plant token here, 10 of these 0/1 plants, but I can probably swing big at least. I'm just going to get big. I'm going to also cast Lotus Cobra just because it's sick card, is sick. With infinite mana, he has a landfall ability. Land enters, I gain a mana.
Play that in reverse, or no?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I should have absolutely played that
Nothing
in
even
reverse.
but just-
I already have infinite colored mana anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Geode, Moag Ancient. This one's interesting. It says when it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 green forest dryad land token for each time you cast your commander from the command zone. I will create one of those 1/1 dryad lands here. It says at the beginning of each combat, land creatures you control get +X until the end of the turn where it's Yodi's power. Infinite colored mana. I'll also cast Rampant Growth. It's a basic land, yeah, so I'm gonna go get a forest. Yeah, when my forest ETBs, it's gonna trigger my commander. It's gonna trigger Avenger of Zendikar. It's gonna become a 3/3 creature as well. I'll put it up here with these dudes. So
this entered as a land. Entered as a land. This entered as a land. Did you do triggers for these entering? Whenever it enters.
I forgot those triggers. So this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy makes all 4 of these guys jump up into the fray. So my whole situation now are creatures. I'm also going to...
Does this go to 11? This guy.
Yeah, it's going to get a trigger from the Rampant Growth. So these guys will gain 1 power.
Oh yeah, you made the sapperling guy or
They
whatever.
have one power now. Sweet. Yeah, that's this guy here next to him.
Okay, got it.
Sick.
He's basically this.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Rapid Hybridization, targeting Atali.
Response.
Oh,
I'll tap blue and I'll Swan Song.
Sick. Swan Song makes me a 0/2 flying bird.
2/2 bird.
2/2 bird. I'll play Prismatic Vista as my land for the turn. It's going to trigger these guys. All these guys will boost. It's going to trigger my commander, which will target this sapperling that's also a 1/1. So now he'll be a 3/3 with all the haste.
Every single guy you have is a 3/3 except the Prismatic Vista.
Yes.
It's bigger.
Sick. Prismatic, I'm going to pay a life and sack. Search for a basic land and put it onto the battlefield. I'll go ahead and just search until I find one.
Swan Song can't counter though, the Alicia.
Snow-covered forest enters. It's going to put another town on guys here. Now they're the 3 power.
The commander triggers?
This goes into my commander's situation and comes up here with all the rest of my lands that are now 3/3 flyers with haste. I'll announce combat.
announced loud and clear.
All my lands have flying, so all my guys fly. So I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
Save to Electro. Okay, Electro gives you the red for casting Swan Song.
Yeah.
Also, I
And
have
Storm Kiln Arnis.
From the Swan Song Electro triggers, I make a red.
Ah,
And also Storm Kiln Artist triggers, I make a treasure token.
sick. I'm going to announce combat.
Yep, you're in combat.
I have a trigger for Yodi Moag Ancient. It says, at the beginning of each combat, land creatures you control get +X until the end of the turn, where it's Yodi's power. His power right now is 2. Yodelehihu, indeed. So, I gotta just count this out real quick for the lands that I can swing with. I'm gonna leave this guy back, obviously. This guy does not have haste. This does not have haste. This does not have haste. So I'm gonna go ahead and swing.
Make everything unblockable.
Not everything. Oh.
You can.
I can do that.
Infinite mana.
Yeah, I suppose I'm just going to do that, like you said, Ken. I'm going to go ahead and get the Rogue's Passage going with my infinite colored mana that I have.
Technically, we're in turn 8, right?
Tap Rogue's Passage. Well, I have infinite mana as well, so I just tap this and untap it.
You untap it using.
So I'm going to go ahead and tap Rogue's Passage and four mana. We'll say these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can tap this and make one of my creatures unblockable.
Okay.
Tapping Krosan Restorer to untap 3 lands, which lets me start going 1, 2, and 3, and generating infinite mana again.
By tapping him one more time.
By tapping mana again for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, giving something else unblockable. I'm basically just generating infinite mana again.
And that's the loop.
And tapping this, untapping it in 2 other lands.
Because he has
1
threshold.
and 2, yes. I can even take a turn off and just tap this again and untap 2 lands. I untap this, tap this again, untapped 3 lands. I'm sorry, because I have threshold. Again, same thing.
And his threshold just says when you untap a land if you have.
Untap up to 3 target lands, activate only if 7 or more cards are in your graveyard. So I'll tap this again, untapping 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, he untaps himself because he is a
he's a
land.
forest.
Representing again infinite colored mana
Using
that I'm
rogues.
pumping into Rogue's Passage and make my team unblockable. This guy I'm going to leave up because I can untap all the guys that I swing with. I get this trigger at the beginning of combat, but these guys will all be swinging for 5 now. I kind of restructured my board a little bit, and I did forget about a couple of the Ashaya triggers I had. I made plants, and then after I made plants, I cast Lotus Cobra, I cast Juatli Moag, which made another land. I played a Rampant Growth, and I played a Prismatic Vista. So my plants get bumped to 6. I missed a couple of them and had them at 3. But I got 6 power plants. I basically, after all of my infinite combo shenanigans with these guys, I'm set up in a point where land creatures get plus X. So it's basically going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
So we're dead.
That's a big womp.
I don't even get to do the rad.
Do either of you guys have flying blockers?
I have one reach, which is my commander.
I made a deal with Ken. And I'm just going to tap these guys out like this. I'm going to send my commander and 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. These guys at Lynch, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. These guys at Loaf. So it's 25 in the air, guys.
Taking it
I guess
like a man.
Damn.
Wow.
Now, just because of Meekstone,
You taking
are
it?
those untapped now? Because they are actually 5/5s?
Well, they would not. However, I still have my guy over here untapped.
Got it.
So when I begin my second main, I'm going to generate infinite mana again on my second main.
You said it was 25, right?
25 each, yeah. 5 commander to you.
But you made them all unblockable.
Yes.
I made them all unblockable. as
With
well.
Rogue's
Doesn't
Passage.
matter. Yeah, doesn't matter.
So I start with the Croson Restorer again, untapping 3 lands. That's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Generating mana along the way. The only permanent
Where's
I
the
cannot,
Pajuka Bog?
the only permanent I can't untap is my Soul Ring.
Sure.
And then after that, just busted ass turn. Just gonna pass to
How
Ken.
did the Jukabog stop him?
It turns off my threshold. Then I could only untap 1 land per turn.
You got a budget.
Pretty big, dude. Pretty big right now. Pajuka Bog would stop his infinite. I mean, it wouldn't stop the board. No,
But I wanted to bog you, dude. Well, that makes
Whoa.
sense.
Bog, I'm not. You're
Zombie deck. I hear zombies. Bog.
but like you're misreading the
No,
power
no, no,
level
no, no,
of
no,
my
no.
deck right now.
No. Well,
That
yeah,
is
maybe.
a very high.
In my mind, this is just like fun and awesome, and I want it to be cool.
Yeah, you want it
pass?
to be.
I
And
pass.
it can be sometimes. If Micaeus was out, maybe.
Big Mike. That's all you need.
I need a lot more.
Mike and Gary.
Does not untap. Thanks.
Ah, I did something, dude.
Bajuka Bog.
No way.
Yes.
Targeting Gary.
Yes. Gary. That Gary.
How dare you guys? Why? Like,
Now we need a BAC, dude. We
that's
need
my
a
Glacial
blast
Chasm
attack.
is gone.
Yeah, I'm very happy about that. Toxic Deluge is right in the graveyard.
Yeah, so I just kind of got to dig and do stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll use a red. Go down to 17. I'll use a blue. Now I will cast Born Upon a Wind. You may cast spells this turn as though they had flash. Draw a card.
Pass birdie.
It's all
Pass.
good.
That
It's all
resolves,
good.
yeah.
It's all good.
You create
A red
a
from
red
Electro
from Electro and
and
a
a
treasure.
treasure. Thank you, Mike.
I got you. I hate your deck treasure.
Gotta have him.
Okay, drawing the card.
Oh, Psychosis Crawler triggers.
Yeah, draw. Everyone takes one.
Would we have taken one at the beginning of your
Yes.
turn?
That's when it was. Yeah,
So we'll take 2 then.
take 2. I'm getting no value for my commander. Basically, I'm playing.
I get it.
I know your Meekstone. Well, yeah, kind of shut off us a little bit.
If he didn't have that untapped.
All right, so I'm gonna use 4. Go down to 14. I'm going to cast. Thanks, Mike. Big score. Look at me playing with this thing. Because I wanted to go to
It's always
14.
the number you want.
There you go.
dude.
No, I
there
wanted.
you go. Perfect.
In my mind, I wanted to use 14, but then I wanted to.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
We got 4. Big score.
Additional cost.
As an additional
That's
cost,
discard.
That's an artist proof?
cast the spell, discard a card. It's draw 2 cards and create 2 treasure tokens. So I will discard an offer you can't refuse.
Is that any spell? Okay, draw 2 cards, get 2 treasure tokens.
Draw 2 cards, get 2 treasures. I would die. Yeah, thank you.
Now we can just
Gold
go
for
to.
treasure.
Get rid of
got
that one. So
4
it's
total.
2. This gets a counter from the big score. Also a treasure. Use 1 here. Cast Soul Ring. I know, huge.
Man.
Huge.
How many cards you have in hand?
Use 1.
Big 1. So this guy is a 1. And take 2 more from Psychosis Crawler.
Oh, shit.
Big deal.
This is your life total?
Yeah, dude. What are you gonna bolt me right now?
He's at a 3, yeah.
Do
Well,
it.
I need to get rid of your Meekstone so I can
Do it.
untap. That's the problem. So 2 creatures. They'll
good
hit for
day
6.
to die.
Yeah, it's a good day to
So
die,
hit for
dude.
6, right?
It would hit for 6, yeah.
How many spells were cast? 3? 3 with the Soul Ring.
Soul Ring.
Score.
But he's equal to the number of treasures I have anyway. Artifacts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so he's getting plus 9. Yeah, that's good.
I can help you, maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I mean, I have the dig for it, but, you know, I can maybe help.
Hence the maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I can still sack stuff, you know, and do damage to him.
Okay, I'll go to combat. But I'll go to combat. I'll swing this guy your way. On attack, there's a trigger.
We reveal.
Flipperooski.
In good faith, I'll see if I can help you, okay? I will sack my Triton in response to the trigger on the stack.
Okay.
To my Viscera Seer,
To my attack. Okay.
to your attack, okay?
And get a scry going, huh?
I'm gonna get a try going.
We all lose.
But you all are gonna lose a life.
Mm-hmm. Boom.
I'll give you a rad counter, so you get 2 rad counters. So you're irradiated because you're going to die anyways, and I'm worried about putting anything in his. And I'm not trying to anger you right now because we're trying to team up, a late team up.
So now we reveal for Italy.
So no, then I will scry first. So this will do it. Now I get to scry to see if I can help him. I will put that to the bottom.
That was a good play, Mike.
Help, man. I need help.
Oh, sorry, I had a blood artist trigger.
So we all lose again.
No, just one person. I will have you lose 1,
I go to 20.
and I gain 1.
Excellent.
I think I need to know what's on the top because I'm at 5 life. I will repeat the process. I will sack the Death Baron, so my guys will lose Death Touch, and they'll lose the +1s. And each person loses 1 life. And then I'll have you lose so I don't kill him, so we don't lose our stuff. I go to 6, and then I get to see what the top is.
It's not looking good for old Garaputo right now.
What about Lofaputa?
Yeah, you're about to.
I'm cooked, as the kids would say.
I'll just give you another 2 red counters. I think I just bottom this because I don't think this isn't gonna help you. All right, so I'll put that. So you got a chance of hopefully getting like, blasphemous edicts or something.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll now let that resolve. So now Itali's trigger will resolve. Okay. Oh shit.
Swampy swamps.
I have Vanifar, Evolved Enigma.
This is exactly what you need.
So these are the
Druid. He needed that right now, dude.
to destroy.
Enchantment that you don't control.
How convenient.
Can't use the lands, right?
I wonder
No.
what artifact he's gonna pick.
No, you have 1 life.
I'm okay.
So I'll go ahead and cast these. Okay, so I'll cast Vanifar, Evolved Enigma. Storm count 4. It is a 2 colorless green, blue, elf ooze wizard. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose 1, cloak a card from your hand, put it into the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature with ward 2. Turn it up anytime for its mana cost if it's a creature card. And the other chosen ability is put a 1/1 counter on each colorless creature you control. We're already in combat, so they will not apply. Druid of Putrefaction, play that. 3 colorless forest. It's a casting cost. Human druid. Whenever this creature enters starting with you, each player may choose an artifact or enchantment that you don't control. Destroy each permanent chosen this way.
Starting with each player, you may choose an artifact or enchantment you don't control.
Starting with each player. That I don't control.
Oh.
But not
So we
them.
can't mess with your
Not
board.
them.
Yeah, everybody gets to pick one except for we can't mess with your board.
I mean, I see 3 good targets. 1, 2,
Artifact.
3.
I will play the druid. Looking at you, you don't really have anything except the soul ring. So starting with me, and there isn't very many targets after that. So it's either soul ring, Meekstone, or the soul ring are my choices only really here.
I think that's it.
I'll choose Gary's soul ring.
Soul ring down.
I'm gonna choose your Meekstone.
Got it.
That's all there is, right?
Thank
There's
you.
no other.
I don't have any enchantment. These are 2 creatures.
Yeah, and then I think this is the only other
It
one.
says destroy each permanent chosen this way.
Right.
I could choose my own soul ring, but I'll choose yours.
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't have to.
For uniformity.
So it has entered now. This is exiled. And there's a 6/6 coming your way.
All right, double block. It's got 9. This is 9 toughness. So yeah, just jump it with the.
Yeah, he doesn't have the
Frostbite.
he doesn't have the planeswalker that flipped the toughness.
Okay, I just thought of something. Okay, so you block. I will sack the druid putrefaction to goblin bombardment and do 1 damage to you.
Brutal. Do you have enough guys to sack and kill me?
Because you did sack a creature which would have triggered Blood Artist. So yeah, sorry, I missed that.
You block that guy prior to damage. I will sack the druid putrefaction to the goblin bombardment to do 1 damage to the Viserys here.
After all that, you're just targeting me, man?
Oh, because I thought he was going to die. I'm not even targeting you. I may just have enough mana, period, I think, actually, just to win.
That'd be sick.
Prove it.
You blocked my guy.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, you blocked. We go to damage. That guy dies. You get a blood artist.
We got a Blood Artist trigger. I'm going to hit the Infinite Boy.
Of course. I
And I
think the
gain
writing's
1.
on the wall here.
Second main phase here. I'm going to sack Electro to the Goblin Bombardment.
What does that say? Electro.
Electro, when Electro leaves the battlefield, you may pay X. When you do, he deals X damage to target player.
Target player.
Yep.
Oh, sick. I'm
Oh,
definitely
wow.
not long for this world.
Okay, sacking him to the Goblin Bombardment.
Dealing 1 damage to me?
Deals 1 damage to Gary,
Okay.
leaving him at 16.
Yeah.
I'll use the 14 red,
Yeah. Are you going to tap 2 more?
plus 2 more to do 16.
So Thought Vessel into
Oh,
the...
my beautiful wickedness. Oh, man.
All the
Ken,
stored after.
nice play. Like, do I need to count them all the way out, or can I just go muerte?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I never thought I'd use him for his little last ability,
Murked.
but
You know,
Good
I've
play.
never
I see
used
good
him for his
play.
last ability either, but it...
Good
He's
play.
at 7 now. That's
you
6.
gained 1.
I did.
You got a blood artist trigger off of the sack, right?
Oh, I mean, I have to hit you. You're at 33, and then I'll go to 8. I know it's a really big, scary damage, and it's not worth me sacking 4 creatures I mean, eventually you can stop it because you have the Goblin Bombardment.
Yeah, hold on. I want to do one more on this with here.
Before Gary dies.
You're just going to do it to me. Yeah, because I'll just take a damage and you'll gain a life. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, with the trigger on the stack, you sack that guy too and get another Goblin Bombardment trigger.
Yeah, but he's going to gain the life and just hit me for one with it. But he'll take one, so it'll negate nothing, and I just lose a life. So never mind, keep it.
Okay.
Yeah, the Blood Artist is a problem now.
Are you going to keep sacking things?
No, because you're just going to gain life, and it's going to completely negate what I'm trying to do. So I think I just have to pass the turn.
You have an Atali and a commander that will untap now. I don't think you're in a terrible position. All right, we're going to untap, okay? Get red.
Yeah, here we go.
Get red. A little bit late to get red. Untap. Upkeep. Do you have a response?
I do. I want to sack the Druid Putrefaction to the Goblin Bombardment.
Okay.
And target the Blood Artist, which I should have done.
Okay, so the Blood Artist will trigger first. I will have you lose life. I'll gain a life. Respond. I'm gonna sack my commander. Well, actually, shit. You have a 9/9. I'm gonna sack my Ghoul to scry, and then I'll have you lose one. I'll gain one. So he'll go to the command zone with the 1. I will get a scry. Right. All right. Then each of you loses 1 life. So now you die. Because I have the whenever another zombie you control.
Dead.
No, I blocked with my Frostfang instead.
My bad. Your board was decimated, so I thought you were. I thought you were like me.
Now the question is,
Do I keep him alive? I'll sack the Seer to itself. So you lose a life, I gain a life.
You get another scry for sacking?
It's the same thing, yeah.
he wants to keep it there.
Yeah, I got you.
It dies, you lose a life, I gain a life. Draw for turn. So now the rags go off. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 2 non-lands, so I'll remove 2 and lose 2. Sure, I'll play a Shrine, nick those to nicks. Doesn't do much anymore, but I felt like a flex move.
I like it.
Gotta flex on them fools. All right, tap 3, cash a Fleshbag Marauder.
Ooh.
When he enters, each player sacrifices a creature. I will choose a Fleshbag. Who are you sacking?
Stormkill.
Okay. Sack flesh to itself. It's a zombie. You will lose a life.
Zombie tech.
Well, I think I just passed because I'm not going to go to combat because you exact for 10. I need to be able to block.
Okay.
Untap.
So untap, upkeep.
Oh, I lose a life because you're Psychosis Crawler.
When he draws.
Draw 1.
Lose a life to Psychosis Crawler.
Yep. So I kept them in case I get some.
Damn, son, it's not looking good. I thought it was gonna be this half of the table alive, not this half of. But I know that I'm not for this world.
I'll play Undercity Sewers. Enters the battlefield tap. When it enters, surveil 1. Look at the top card of your library. You may put it into your graveyard. Goes in the graveyard.
Too bad it says whenever another zombie.
Bloodfell Caves. I know. I was trying to figure out a way around the tech. I probably could have did it better, but it is what it is. So yeah, the surveil was cool because it got rid of that land there. I'll go to combat. Gotta swing. He doesn't have Death Touch.
No, not currently.
He's just a 1. Yeah. So the value for him is not to attack, I think. Do I care about that crap?
About trading, I will kill that bitch.
Yeah, I'd rather.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid
I'd rather not.
to stand alone.
Oh no, wait. You know what? Actually,
Everybody.
I have to YOLO it and do it because if it's a cool spell, I get to copy him.
So on attack trigger,
Yeah, so he won't block this. You're right. I'm listening to Gary.
first we go to
That's Ollie? Ooh-wee.
Oh,
Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature and each opponent. So these 2 would die. This triggers twice. Target it twice. It deals 12 damage. Yeah.
All right, so you're doing 12 damage to my face.
How are you copying with this? Do you have to spend mana?
Whenever you cast a spell while Fire Lord Azula is attacking, copy that spell.
Oh, you just get to copy it.
So yeah, so I was like, wait a minute. I was like, if it's cool, I get to copy it. So
it was cool.
it was cool.
Chandra's
very
initiative.
cool.
The proxy I gave you. All right.
What do you mean?
This
is real.
Remember? We were looking for it at the beginning.
It's
He
real.
pulled up and he's like, I need
gave
the
him the
proxy.
card to give
I
you.
gave him the
You
cheap
did,
proxy.
dude.
I told him, I was like, I need it, dude. I
We were
didn't
digging through them back there. For
Yeah, we
a
digged
minute.
it.
It was
I
one of
love
my
how
late
it's-
requests.
I love it's one of the late request. Like I feel like every card was a late request except for Chain of Vapor we saw.
Yeah.
We saw the big score, which I failed to find.
Yes, yes.
But I did find the Challenger Nation. Well, I'm going to respond to those in the stack. I'm going to tap the Phyrexian Tower. I'm going to sack my 1 blocker. Does not trigger. And then I'm going to play a Swamp.
Okay.
Good game, buddy.
I was gonna sack my 2 guys in response.
I want to sacrifice.
Good game,
Good
guys.
game.
Ken, well played, sir.
Good game. Hey,
game.
Ken's first win on the show, everybody. Ken's first win on the show.
I don't know. When Garrett had the infinite, I thought I was donezo.
I thought
It's
we
so
were all
cool
dunzos.
that we picked that card earlier, and it just happens to be the one.
The one that what if like I'd be like, oh sorry dude, I was lazy,
Yeah.
I didn't pick it for you, should have put your request in earlier.
Oh, no,
So you kind of get partial win on that. I think.
Yeah, I got an assist.
He gave me this just in case.
Yeah.
I was like, we can handwrite it.
I told him, okay, deal.
It's okay to handwrite when you're playing with friends, and it's fun, and it's just magic.
You know, guys, I really am happy that Ken pulled that off because I felt like I had my combo on board and I kind of downplayed my ability to go infinite like that. I made a deal with Ken so I could cast my guy,
sorry.
and he didn't. I don't know if you realized that I was going to be able to start those shenanigans where I go completely infinite. Like that.
No, not the infinite. I saw that you can maybe have your guys unblockable
Yeah.
once you kind of said that, and I was like, oh, okay. You know, that's what I was like. And I was like, wait, no attack, unblockable. I'll take it.
I did hold up my end of the bargain though, and did not attack you that turn.
Yeah, I know.
So I didn't have lethal on maybe one person. I could have killed that turn, but still, then, you know, he pulled it off the very next turn.
Yeah.
I passed the turn to him. He untapped and was able to kill me, which is pretty awesome.
And he was scared of my board from what we played before, but I didn't have. I was scared of my deck from what I played before, but I didn't have the gas at the end there.
Yeah, because in my mind, you know, it's kind of like, you know, people play like some mean commander and everyone just kills you anyways because like, and you're not doing anything. As in my mind, I was like, zombies, dude, the tech, they die, they come back. That's what I was like, he's got tech on board.
The Watley turn where you Psych Rift, and I had the Watley and the 3 out here. I had a Solidarity in my hand, which is +5 on each creature.
Yeah.
You would have probably got hit for close to maybe 30.
Yeah.
7 cards away from my living death. That's too far.
I felt pretty dirty doing it that way because usually you want to do it like the end of turn, right? Or before something is like, you're going to attack me.
It was perfect. I
got a
couldn't get
last-minute
back in it
response.
after that.
I wanted to attack and I couldn't do it with everything on the board.
Yeah.
So I had a Cyclonic Rift there.
That was good because it would have been whoever was next. I would have had like 25, 30 damage to somebody. So
The spiders got scared to come out again today.
then, well, yeah, after that, it was a wrap.
But how was it for you being a patron of the show and finally getting to come on the show?
Just as good as I've just watching it. It was, you know, being here the first couple turns, you're kind of like, and then after that, you're just playing with the boys.
Glad you
Experience
can
was
make it
great.
down.
Yeah. Hopefully we come again, you know?
There you go.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, tell them we could talk some
reps.
hip hop next time, maybe.
I love hip hop music.
You know, to mention on those proxies, you gave me one of that surveil land. That got me the win right there at the end. Because I was able to surveil the land off of the top, which was going to be straight trash with the Tali and your land.
Yeah.
You know, and I've been seeing people playing with them, and I've been kind of like, why are people playing them? It comes in tapped and it's surveil. And I'm like, dude, surveil's good. It's good.
Well, especially
Yeah, it's good now.
think about turn 1. You don't have a turn 1 play. You go fetch the surveil. Like, especially if you're not going to use it if you don't like need mana up. It's like such a
Smooth
good
next
like
draw
turn
out.
1 fetch.
It's a good little filter, and certain colors, yeah, with black you can recurse or even flashback with other colors.
Yeah. And it's a pretty legit. I mean, Gary, you got me scared though, bro. I was like so mad. I was like, I should have just been hitting him more often. I guess I was. I mean, I did do 7 commanders, not a lot.
I think if Ken knew about my tech with Threshold,
Yes.
probably would have countered a Shia right away.
I was noob to the threshold in general because I had the
That's
bazooka
right.
bog in my hand, waiting for you to like fill it up with stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and didn't even realize it. So upset
I like how he's like, I
Well,
was a
you
noob
win-
to that tech, but now I know.
Threshold.
You windfalled me into Threshold. So I do feel good that you were able to win because I find I kind of like maybe misrepresented when I made the deal with you.
Sure.
What really was going to happen.
You know, you make the deal with the devil, dude.
That's the good reason to have these post-game talks, you know? Like the pre-games are good, but then sometimes during the game you're like, oh shit, did I misrepresent? Or is there a better way that I could have like talked things out? And then here we're able to talk it out. So the next time we play, it's like, I know your threshold bullshit.
Yeah.
What other bullshit have you not told me about that I should be aware of?
Yeah.
You know, this is good stuff.
Speaking of which, what I was going to tell you earlier, I had that Born Upon a Wind in my hand, and I was like, oh, what would have been a better play? It was the attack of just letting it go all the way around and flashing in the Atali instead. You know what I mean? So like it's not sus at all.
Yeah, because then we're like more like, oh man,
dude,
kill
it's my
this guy,
turn.
kill this
I
guy.
untap how you did with your little manland guy.
Yeah.
Your little guy.
Hey, they did some damage.
Dude,
yeah.
what did he have? He can't block or something, or he had a little tech on him.
I made a bunch of 5/5 unblockables that were flying.
No, the first guy though, there was the guy he had that you could turn into a manland. He had some blocking situations. Yeah. Oh, he had stun counter.
Bastion.
Yeah, he put a stun counter if you block the guy.
He freezes you out. He's an ice snowland.
cool.
That was, remember, that was even scaring me to hit.
That was huge because I didn't want to have what happened anyways with the
Yeah.
meek stuff.
The meat stone,
That's
man.
why I hit him with the one, and I think I hit you with one. Because I hit because I knew my other guy had first strike. So I was like, well, I can get through the first strike damage. But you know, it's all good. Dude, great win on the show,
Thanks,
Ken.
man. It was good.
Dude, Gary, welcome
Thanks,
back.
bro. Thanks.
Thank you, man.
Loaf.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hey, if you can support the channel, our Patreon is a great way so that we can keep the show going. It's how you get access to our deck list. You get access to our Patreon exclusive Discord. Plus, we're playing in a pre-con league right now. We got an awesome app that we're doing to keep track of everything. It's a lot of fun. So if you want to have fun jamming games, whether it's regular games, spicy games, or pre-con games, get in our Discord. Let's have fun. And if you can't, what were you saying? You like?
You comment, you subscribe, help the algorithm out. It's completely free.
Hopefully our decks can inspire you to make some awesome spicy content or awesome spicy decks. Who knows what you're going to create next. Until next time, I hate your deck, really hate your deck today, and maybe I'll hate yours. Peace.
If you really want to support I Hate Your Deck, there's a lot of ways to help support us. Number one way is through Patreon. Patreon is a great place where you get to join our community. We have a Discord where we play a lot of Magic with our friends, and there's such a community of people from around the world in our Discord. So if you want access to our deck list, do you want to play Magic with a lot of people from all over the world and interact or help brew your decks, the I Hate Your Deck Discord through Patreon will help you get all that done. Hey, if you've been liking I Hate Your Deck, hit the like, subscribe, and ring that bell to get notifications when we have new episodes coming out. And we also have bonus episodes. If you want to see those bonus episodes that were too hot for YouTube, join our Patreon to check that out.
Hey, it's time for the random Patreon shoutouts. I like to Drew Collum, Josh Orca, and OK Bro.
If you want a shout out, you need to be a tier 4 or tier 5 patron where we give shout outs. Now, we love all of our patrons, but it's just one of the perks of being a tier 4 or tier 5 patron. Without you patrons, we wouldn't be where we are today, and we wouldn't be able to keep making content. So thank you so much for helping us make this show a reality, and we're really excited to keep bringing you great content for the years to come. I can't wait to be able to bring my son on the channel once he gets old enough, let me tell you.
I Hate Your Deck. Wizards of the West Coast. Tapping out and slinging spells. Wizards of the West Coast. Tapping out and slinging spells. I hate your deck. Wizards of the West Coast. I hate your deck. Wizards of the West Coast. I hate your deck. Join the I Hate Your Deck Patreon exclusive Discord to get the various benefits and be able to play Commander daily with people from around the world in our global community. I Hate Your Deck.